Welcome back. I'm Francesca and here's your Newsmax Now update. Russia has sent some 15,000 troops to the border along Ukraine, and the Pentagon is warning that Putin's military is sending heavy cavalry artillery weapons to pro-Russian separatists. The story was on the front page of our parent website Newsmax.com and says missiles are in fact being shot into Ukraine from within Russia. Pentagon spokesman Steve Warren says these new acts are unquestionably an escalation from a military perspective. Pro-Russian rebels continue to dominate much of eastern Ukraine. And moving over to the conflict in Gaza, an Israeli Security Council has rejected a ceasefire agreement put forth by Secretary of State John Kerry. However, they say they are open to taking other temporary pause in fighting. Earlier today, Israeli Defense Forces launched another round of airstrikes, which killed a top militant leader of the group, Islamic Jihad. Despite the White House's push for a ceasefire, many in Washington are supporting Israel's offensive into Gaza.
There is no path that leads to peace and a Palestinian state living side by side with the Jewish state of Israel that includes Hamas.
Florida Congressman Ted Deutsch says we all mourn the loss of innocent life. But let's face the fact, it's Hamas, a terrorist group. And now the leader of Lebanon's militant group, Hezbollah, is vowing to support militants fighting against Israel. Hezbollah's leader says Israelis will be committing suicide if they continue to wage a war on Hamas fighters in Gaza. Both Hamas and Hezbollah are backed by Iran, who has publicly stated that Israel should be wiped off the map of the world. Back here in the U.S., the Texas Department of Public Safety, along with Parks and Wildlife Agency, are patrolling the U.S.-Mexican border. This after Texas Governor Rick Perry announced his plans to beef up security at the border. The former Republican candidate for president has also issued National Guard troops to the border. This is the response to influx of illegal immigrants coming into America. That's your Newsmax Now update.